For 3/4 of a century, our nations have stood together. Our strong military-to-military relationship is the foundation of our broader national ties and our shared security. Balikatan means shoulder to shoulder, which perfectly captures the spirit of this exercise. A spirit of partnership, camaraderie, and mutual respect.
We have witnessed the signing of a mutual defense treaty between our two great countries. The signing of this treaty symbolizes the close ties that bind the people of the Philippines and the people of the United States. Our community of interest was put to the bitter test when our two people stood shoulder to shoulder on the battlefield.
This year's exercise holds special significance as it coincides with the 75th anniversary of the Mutual Defense Treaty between the Philippines and the United States.
The commitment of the United States is still strong. The Balikatan exercise for this year will be the biggest ever.
We've never done an MPF offload in Mindanao, so working with the Armed Forces Blunt Island Command, this is the first time we're down here testing if it works and if it's viable and hoping to do it again.
The Maritime Prepositioning Force provide critical combat power to a MAGTF commander, and from their basing points in either Guam or Diego Garcia, ships like the USNSA are able to surge combat power very quickly to a point of our choosing, really anywhere in the Pacific. We've offloaded 122 principal end items. We'll load the offloaded equipment through the Philippine archipelago up to Luzon for employment by the exercise force.
Together, we train across the breadth of our archipelago, from northern Luzon to Palawan, from the Visayas to Mindanao. Testing our readiness in real-world conditions across all domains. Through integrated air and missile defense, maritime security operations, live fire exercises, and joint multinational readiness training, we are building more than capability. We are building systems that think, move, and respond as one. We gather today not simply to begin another exercise, but to reaffirm something far more enduring: the strength of an alliance, the clarity of a shared purpose, and the responsibility that we carry together in securing our region. This is where capability meets interoperability, where coordination becomes cohesion, and where preparation becomes deterrence. What began as a bilateral training activity has evolved into a truly multilateral endeavor.
Balikatan is also a commitment to the Philippine people. While military exercises naturally focus on operational readiness, we are equally dedicated to uplifting local communities. Through humanitarian and civic assistance projects, our engineers and medical professionals are already working with local communities to build schools and provide essential services, further strengthening the foundations of our friendship. Working side by side, our personnel are experiencing the proud Philippine cultural tradition of Bayan-dihan, communal living, or lifting together. This Philippine spirit of faith, resilience, and selfless service resonates with core values that all military professionals hold dear.